النهارده معانا نجم كبير هو the first undisputed champion in WWE هو كريس جريكو. كريس جريكو, welcome to Abu Dhabi.
Thank you.
Welcome to Abu Dhabi, and we're really excited that you're back to WWE.
Yes, thank you.
And you've been silent for a long time. You play the soul. What's the deal with that?
What do you think?
Why
Abu Dhabi Seinfeld. What's the deal?
Yeah, why were you silent?
Well, I was just, I really didn't have anything to say. I forgot all my lines. That's why I didn't know what to do.
Is it because Dancing with the Stars?
I was just thinking about dancing the whole time, so I know I was supposed to say something, but I just can't stop thinking about the cha-cha.
So why, what brought up the Dancing with the Stars? What made you go and dance with the, are you a fan of dancing and so on?
I never danced before in my life. Just, in the United States, it's the biggest show in the country. Like 25 million people watch it every week. And I was invited to do the show 3 times. The first 2 times I said no. And then the 3rd time I thought, well, I better say yes one of these days or they're going to stop inviting me. So I just decided to try it. And it was so amazing. Like, it's really difficult. You think dancing or whatever. But when you start learning, it reminded me of learning how to wrestle. Very much intricate, hard-hitting art form. That once I started getting into it, I really was becoming obsessed with it. So it was awesome. It was a very great experience.
So you have a rock band, Fozzy. Between Fozzy and wrestling, which one do you feel that you love the most? Like, is it wrestling? Is it singing?
I love them both. I had a dream when I was a kid to be in a rock and roll band and to be a wrestler. So those are the 2 things I always wanted to do. And wrestling took off first, but I still always continued to play music and record songs and all that sort of thing. And then we've been doing Fozzy for almost 12 years now, so the band is really getting big too. So yeah, so it's been good to see both dreams coming true. I'm very lucky.
So back to wrestling. Are you jealous of CM Punk?
Of his hair, absolutely. It's very slick. I wish I could have hair like that.
So who's your idol in wrestling in general? Like growing up, who do you think who's the best wrestler in history?
I was always a big Ricky Steamboat fan when I was a kid, and Owen Hart was a favorite of mine, and Shawn Michaels. Those are the 3 guys that I love the most. So yeah, I think probably Shawn's the best of all time. Either him or Funaki, one of the 2.
Would you have Shawn Michaels as like your dream WrestleMania match? What is your dream WrestleMania match?
Well, I already had Shawn Michaels, yeah, in 19. So no, I think Shawn and I worked so many times. I think we pretty much got that out of our system. So to me, it's not about who you work; it's the story to get there. Wrestling is storytelling. So as long as you can tell a good story that people are interested in and they want to see, that's all that matters for me.
So the final question is the new superstars in WWE nowadays. I mean, we've seen guys like you and Rey Mysterio, Dean Malenko. All these guys were absolutely phenomenal in the cruiserweight division. But now we don't see many cruiserweights in the WWE anymore. What do you make of that?
Well, I never liked the name cruiserweight because it was almost a demeaning type of a name to it. When WCW said that, it was almost like you were a leper or something. Oh, it's those cruiserweights. Put them in their own little room with the other cruiserweights. Meanwhile, they were just guys that could really just work and wrestle really good. And if you look at those cruiserweights, when we came to the WWE, most of us ended up as world champions. You know, so it wasn't about the size. It was just about connecting with the audience. So there's still a lot of cruiserweights. They're just not called that anymore. With you know, if you look at anybody that's working here tonight, from me to Punk to Ziggler to Kofi, Miz. I mean, all of us were what was used to be constituted as cruiserweights before, and that doesn't exist anymore because it shouldn't have ever existed. It's just guys who can wrestle good. You know?
So, final words to ADMC Sport fans.
I'm just very excited to be here. This is the first time I think the company's ever been here. It's a beautiful country, and we're really excited to put on the best show you've ever seen and ever will see. And I hope I remember what to say, because if not, I'll just stand there and say nothing again. It's very embarrassing.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks.